I got you, Kissy. Kissy, I got you.
Afraid to make money, and you're never going to be able to up level your business to the multiple 6-figure or 7-figure arena.
Hi everyone. So I just wanted to say thank you for all of the birthday wishes. And for my birthday, I'm going to say thank you personally to everyone. I've just been really busy today, keeping up all the crazy stuff that I do. But if you have my book, You Can't Force a Man to Value You, that's on Amazon. Can you do me a favor, please, and go on Amazon and leave me a review. Reviews are very helpful to sell books to other people. So we love reviews on Amazon, okay? We love reviews on Amazon. And also, I'm going to start doing YouTube more. So if you don't follow me on YouTube, follow me on YouTube, Kissy Denise. And if you like enlightening information that's positive, also follow me on Instagram, and that too is Kissy Denise. So what I'm going to do is I'm only going to answer one question. So who has a question for me? And I will answer that question, and then I'm logging off. Thank you, Tia. See, Tia says she is going to leave me a review. See, that's why I love Tia. Tia is so awesome. Tia has gave me a video review on my soul alignment. She has bought my book. She took it to Paris. And she's going to leave me a review now on Amazon. See, Tia is an awesome, amazing, beautiful woman on the inside out. And it's what I tell you about abundance. Like, a lot of people are like, how do you get this in your life? How do you get that in your life? And the way you get things in your life is to be a beautiful, abundant person. And if you don't understand beauty emanates from the inside of you. Like when you see people with these beautiful, brilliant, magnetic lights, that light comes from the inside through their heart. When people have a good heart, people can see more of you when you have a good heart. And you do things for people. Then when you do things for people, like, Tia is so sweet. Like, she can probably pop in my inbox and ask me stuff, and I'll probably just say yes, right? Because that's the type of person she is, right? So it's like, it's also really good for networking when you just be a good person. Like, being a good person is so cool. It's so awesome. Bradley said, where did you go for your birthday? Right here in this seat. I'm not going outside right now. I'll celebrate my birthday next year, but actually I'm an introvert, so I just get to be me, and I feel not so pressured to leave a house and do things because everyone else is in the house too. So I'm actually getting a lot of work done. I'm launching Unicorn University Tribe this week, and Unicorn University Tribe. I'm launching that, and that's going to be where we talk business, money, where if you're not confident, you're going to start showing confidence in yourself. And women who are already in there, I know a lot of girls, she got her funnel done, she got her sales page done. People are really getting work done, right? So if you feel like you need more accountability, or you just need my energy to kick your butt so that you get your goals done, make sure you inbox me about Unicorn University Tribe. Men can join too. There is a couple high value men in there, and they are ready for ascension and to change their life and to finally get a beautiful, brilliant woman in their life. So I don't see any questions. So who has a question for me? because otherwise I really don't have anything to talk about. But by the way, I'm blogging again, KissyDenise.com. So if you want to keep up with me and you want to be on my mailing list, make sure you go to KissyDenise.com. And if you scroll to the bottom of the page, you can sign up for my mailing list, and then I'll mail you like cool, inspirational things like every single day, you know, because I'm not going to be on this page as much as I have been for the past year. Like, I just like this page because, you know, this is like my new enlightening page. So anyways, I don't see any questions. So like I said, everyone, please go on Amazon and leave me a review for You Can't Force a Man to Value You. Gnarly said, what's the best piece of advice for new entrepreneurs? The best piece of advice I have for new entrepreneurs is to stay prayed up. Number one, it's really important to stay prayed up. There is no point of you trying to establish a business by yourself, especially not if you're trying to make multiple 6 figures or 7 figures. Like, you need to stay prayed up so that God is actually helping you work through everything. And then the second part of that is that you need to have faith, and that faith is there's a vision you were given. There's a reason why you started your business. And under no circumstances should you ever lose sight of that vision. Under no circumstances should you ever get so frustrated in yourself that you believe that it's not going to happen. So it's very important when you start a business to have faith. And the third thing is, you need to be consistent. If you're not going to be consistent in your business, you're not going to win. Consistency is like, numero uno. I had a lady the other day, she hit me up, a doctor, and we were on a call, and she was just talking about my Instagram page. And you know, she was just like, Kissy, I like when you come on with your little cute, sassy, little lovey-dovey post. She was like, but you're not even consistent. And I was like, right. And I'm like, I'm not consistent on Instagram. Well, I wasn't consistent on Instagram because I wasn't ready to be consistent on Instagram. Where have I been consistent at? On this page right here, right? And I have built my entire life coaching business from this page, right? I utilize this page to master what I'm doing, right? And I was consistent on this page. So now I can go be consistent on Instagram too, because all I'm doing is just taking what I already know how to do now onto different networks, right? So you have to be consistent. And when you're consistent, people connect with you. When you're consistent and you show up, that's how you actually build an audience. You cannot build an audience or, a super high clientele if you're not going to bother being consistent. But at the same time, I will tell people something that a lot of people don't understand. When you really build a connection with your audience, it really doesn't matter. Like my crime page, I go back to my crime page, and even though I haven't really been blogging on that page in 2 years, like when I'm ready for that page to pop, is popping, right? And it's about to pop right now because I'm going back, right? All my blogs are going to start going viral again because I already built up that audience. Those people already know me. They're already familiar with me. I have a cult-like following. And how you get that cult-like following is to be consistent and to connect with your audience, right? And when you're consistent and you really have a true connection with your audience, like, people will miss you. They will sincerely miss you. And if you happen to disappear when you're not consistent, people will come knocking on your door like, hey, where you at? Where you been? What are you doing? Are you okay? And that's the difference between being a regular entrepreneur and being, an entrepreneur in the top 1%. In the top 1%, like, you really have a real fan base, except they actually spend money with you. Like Beyonce, right? When she puts out a concert, what does everyone do? They go run to buy Beyonce tickets. When Beyonce puts out a clothing line, what do people do? They go run to buy her clothes. Why? Because Beyonce has a cult-like following. And that's the thing. Like, other than that, it's like consistency is most important, having faith, and staying prayed up. A lot of people don't believe in prayer, but that's all I do, because like when I wanted to make multiple 6 figures and I was broke, like I was on the bathroom floor crying like, oh my God, like this sucks. Like, God, you told me you were going to do this and this. Like, God, I can't take this anymore. And God was just like, okay, here, girl, take your money. Like, literally, seriously, the next day, like, God was like, girl, take this money. I'm tired of you, right? But at the same time, let me tell you why I had enough faith to ask God for multiple six figures, because I had faith in my my duties, or what I felt like was my duties to God. Like, I was paying my tithes, like I was having gratitude for everything, and I was just generally doing what I was supposed to do. I was doing what I was told that I was supposed to do as a, you know, a Christian or whatever. And because, you know, I had that level of consistency and I had the faith, when I came to the ask where I'm like, God, what's up? What's cracking? And then it was like I was asking him for something, but I wasn't asking God for something at that point that I thought I wasn't deserving of. I thought that I was 3,000% deserving of it, and there was no reason for what I wanted to not show up. And that's the thing, when you're ready to manifest something, like manifesting something is almost like pulling a rope, but you're not pulling it, right? But when you're pulling it, right, and then it's like you're kind of like tugging it, it's almost like a rubber band, right? And then like when you're finally getting tired, you're like, oh my God, I can't take this anymore, right? And that's when but you hold on just a little longer, right? Because you believe and you have faith that what you want is going to show up. That's when it shows up, right? But for most people, what most people do is, oh man, this is not working. This is not working. Boom. Then they let the rope go, right? And then when you let the rope go, you have broke the tension. And when you break the tension, what do? You have to start all over again. So faith keeps you from breaking the tension of the manifestation. Faith keeps your eyes on the manifestation, and consistency, when you show up consistently, then you feel like you are deserving of what it is you want. But when you don't show up consistent, then you feel like you're not deserving. So see how you put those three things together, and then it's like, boom, why would your business not be booming? Why would you not make a lot of money? Why would you not have a lot of clients? Why would you not have a lot of followers? So, and that's all it is, you know. And then, you know, there's a fourth layer of that. The icing in the cake is like your business needs to be in alignment with your soul's purpose. A lot of people have a business, but it's not in alignment with your soul's purpose. And when it's not in alignment with your soul's purpose, like, oh my gosh, that is a lot of work. Like, you get tired. Like, people sometimes ask me like, oh my God, Kissy, how do you do all this online? Like, oh my God, you're like, and it's like, because I'm not working. Like, when I get online, I'm not working. I'm working, and I will get upset if people bother me, but it's not work to me. It just feels like I'm just having a good time, enjoying my life, which I really am, right? It's like creating all the systems and the stuff is work, but the actual work of clients and coaching people and transforming people, or writing a blog or writing a book, is a lot of work. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, that is a lot of work. But other than that, it's like, it's not really work. Like, it doesn't feel like work. And when your work doesn't feel like work, you're probably walking in your purpose. And then that's when you need to get paid. And then having faith that you're walking in your purpose and that you're going to get paid, it all becomes really, 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 really simple. It's just people make it all so difficult because everyone's telling you, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to have this strategy, you need to have that strategy. And like I always say, a strategy is great. You do need some type of strategy, but what you need is a soul aligned strategy, because what works for that person over there may not work for you. And for me personally, what works for everybody else, I don't have to do what everybody else does. Everybody else has to do 1,000,001 things to make money, get followers, all this other stuff. I don't have to do nothing. I don't have to send out an email. I don't have to create a funnel. I don't even have to go live if I don't want to. Me going live right now, see, this is not work for me. This is just me coming on here, just talking, being me. But all of this stuff is like, the core of this is your soul alignment. And soul alignment is basically, what did God put me on earth to do? What does God want me to do? How can I impact people? What is my contribution to the world? How can I change the world? How do I want to build a legacy? And that's really what business is all about. It's about taking your purpose, turn it into a business, having faith, keep walking, being consistent, and then believing until the manifestation shows up. And then you just do it all over again. So anyways, hi Twyla. Hi Melissa. Hey, Buffy. Oh my gosh, I got my supermodel friend on here. I just feel so lucky today. So anyways, like I said, thank you everyone for the birthday wishes. I will personally thank everyone. And don't forget to go and get You Can't Force a Man to Value You on Amazon. This book is for men and women. And even if you don't want to read, just buy the book anyway, okay? Like it will bless you just like having it in your home, you know what I mean? So love you guys. Bye.